Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a beautiful pastel color makeup look. It was very inspired by Norvina. Norvina is like an amazing businesswoman, a creator. She's just all around amazing and I love her. This wig, you guys helped me pick out on Snapchat. I was like, help me pick a wig. This wig is one of my all-time favorites as of today. I have 11 wigs. I think this is my 11th wig and I love them all so much. But most of them are a good 70% of my wigs are from everydaywigs.com. They're so kind enough to send me wigs now and then. And this one here is like so beautiful. I feel like short colored bleached hair looks more natural and more normal than a really long like pink hair, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you want to save 15% off of your wig, use Lilybetzabe. That is the code that they provided. So if you want to get your own wig, sometimes they're really affordable. I think they're like lace fronts and they're synthetic, so they do curl and straighten. But the trick is to, you know, what I tend to do is pick ones that have a darker root because my roots are always dark as well. So it kind of like lets me play around with that. This one I really like because it's super short from the back. So it's not like making me hot and it's hiding my bun just right. So once I get the hang of how to wear them correctly, like even better, I'm going to wear them out, like out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. It was very requested and I had so much fun doing it and it just kind of goes with it and I really like it. I feel like I'm somebody else. Like, what's my name? Like, I feel like my name is like Mia or something. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to pop in my contacts. I like to do that before I put on all the makeup because it's kind of a little bit easier for me so it doesn't like cry all over the makeup that I just did. Alright, so before I continue on with my hair, my face, and my eyes, I want to go ahead and finish my eyebrows. I already have product on them, so I'm just going to define them with a little bit of concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. This is Maybelline Fit Me in the color 20. And I'm going to define my eyebrow. The reason why I'm recording on this camera, which definitely smooths out my face, is because my Canon, which is the one that I usually do for like full detail face looks, it's not working right now. So it's totally my fault because I have a battery that goes in it and it's connected to the wall, so it's like continuous battery. Like you don't have to change the battery at all. But like I think I left it on like for 5 days or so, so now it's like not reading any battery, not even the regular battery. So I need to find out what's wrong with it. I've had that camera for like 5 years now and it's been working like a charm ever since, so maybe it's time for a new, better camera. I'm not sure. We'll see. I am just trying to save a lot of money, but it's hard. And if you haven't noticed, I haven't done my nails. I haven't done anything to my hair because that's all like luxuries. They're not necessities. So I feel like I cut down on a lot of those luxuries. So now we're going to go ahead and put on our wig. It is a little tricky and I'm not a professional, but I do like to put them on. The trick for me is just to blend out a little bit of my dark hair here because usually I get wigs that have like a dark root to them. So it's easier just in case you feel like you want to wear it out. But I usually don't even put glue because I don't wear it out like that. But if I did, I would probably use like eyelash glue or something. I like to improvise a lot. But I already went ahead and cut the lace to my shape. And first things first, I need a brush. I probably should brush it because I was wearing it yesterday. I'm just going to tie my hair to the back and to a very low bun. You can either braid it, whatever's easier for you, but I'm only going to wear it for a little bit. So my hair is going to go to the back. And now for the wig cap. The wig cap has to be the color of your scalp or like a lighter color. You know, whatever it is, just because the point is to be able to see the lace through it so you can see your scalp. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to look like a bald-headed pelota real quick. Just going to spread it out evenly, make sure all my hairs are in the back. And I'm okay with these coming out because I'm going to pull them out anyway once the wig's on. Notice how your wig has like little hooks. These hooks I unhook and then I make sure that they're hooked up under my bun so it acts like a hook, you know what I mean? So at this point you can either do it backwards or you can just twirl it around. I do whatever as long as it gets on my head. So I'm going to grab the hook, make sure it's under here, and then go ahead and pull my wig on my face. It also has little brushes here that you can brush onto your hair so like it hooks in there if you'd like to keep it more secure. The bun is so big now because my hair is growing so much now. Nice. So then you're gonna have this situation. It totally looks fake, right? So this is when you're gonna start mixing up your hair and the lace front where you cut it, just to align it a little better and making it look like your hair is growing with this, you know what I mean? I was thinking of straightening it, so I might straighten it. What do you guys think? Let me just blend this out a little bit and I'll show you the rest of the face. If you hear a little boy in the background screaming like he's a little crazy, that's my nephew. Some of you guys already know Johnny Bobani screams like he's crazy. Can't find my scissors, so what I'm going to do is grab my tweezers and just start pulling a little bit of my hairs. Like that. So just play around with it until you kind of see your desired blend. You can even go in there and cut the lace a little bit better to fit your wavy hair or whatever it is. At this point I'm going to fix it later, but right now I want to go ahead and start on my face. The face takes me a little bit longer. So we're going to go ahead and start with the eyes. The eyes are going to be so pretty because we're going to be using... Anyways, we're going to be using the Daisy Marquez BH Cosmetics palette. It is so cute. It has a lot of pigment and it's very colorful. I am giving one away, so before I get started and have the whole eye look, I do want to tell you that I'm giving away a whole palette on its own, brand new. I ordered two, one for me, one for you, just so someone can get the chance to get it. I got it when it was $19 and now it's like $23 or something. So that being said, all you have to do is like, comment, subscribe to my channel, turn on the little bell notification button, and that's about it. Leave a comment and I'll randomly select somebody, and then this will be on your way in a week or so. Next week is when I will announce it on Snapchat and Instagram and on the comments down below as well. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Let's continue. I'm going to pop it open. It opens up so cute. It's kind of cute, but like I don't know if I'll like always use it like this. I kind of just want it for the colors, but it's kind of cute. It kind of folds up as a little vanity looking thing. What I am gonna do, since I concealed my eyebrows real quick, I'm going to set that a little bit in this color up here. It's so pretty to do that. It's called Naked and it's like literally my skin color, so it's super easy to just set that concealer where I concealed my eyebrows, just like that. You can even drag it down your eyeball if you'd like to. You know what, I'm gonna like, what's it called, ponerme una pincita porque mi pelo está un poquito loquito ahorita y no sé, siento que necesita estar así. Ok, ya me agarré el pelo. So vamos a continuar con el eyeshadow. La primera brocha que voy a agarrar va a ser esta de MORPHE. Es una gordita, pero tiene como un piquito y me gusta así. ¿Por qué le empecé a hablar español? No sé. The point is that you see what I'm doing with the eyeshadow, right? Hold on. I'm itchy. Bueno, lo que sigue. So vamos a agarrar este color que se llama Bittersweet. Bittersweet es un color bien maroon, pero rosita al mismo tiempo. No sé, pero estos colores están súper pigmentados. Wow, and I don't... Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is go in here to our crease and we're going to pat it, our crease area. Find your crease by feeling it if you like with your brush, or make your own crease if you're missing a crease, and just kind of pat it there. And we're just going to pat it here and drag it just like that. So continue to build it. You want to pat it there and then spread it, or spread it first, whatever makes you comfortable, to know where it's gonna go. Try not to drag it up and just keep it there in your crease. Whatever drags up on its own, it's okay, because we are going to diffuse that here in a minute. Now that I have some color, I want to go in with a fluffier brush and diffuse the very edges of that to make it look a little bit more smooth. At the same time, you want to work with both brushes and just go back in and pat it, just so we don't lose the intensity here in the crease. Just continue that until you get the desired pigment. The next step is to cut the crease. We are going to use this super good cutting crease brush. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but it's called T72 by the Makeup Shack. Love this brush for cutting crease. Okay, we're just going to grab a little bit of concealer. Pick whatever concealer you want. I'm just really trying to finish this because it's really light for my skin, and it's like just perfect for cutting the crease because it's light and it's a good concealer. We're just going to cut our crease here. Look up, see if it's going anywhere else, and then just continue all the way around. You don't want to go too far out over here because we are adding some black here, but definitely bring it down around here, leaving like, I don't know, not too much left, but I do want a little bit of that clear. When your brush starts getting a little bit of that color, you're putting it on top. Flip it or clean it and grab some more. You don't want to start mixing the colors there. And if you want a really precise, sharp edge, just take your time. Make sure you're not adding too much, not adding a little bit, but you know. Now for the fun part. I really wanted to get this palette for this color specifically. That little purple one is so pretty. I immediately knew that my wig was gonna look so good with it. It's a little hard to see here, but it's so pretty, and purple is just like my wig. The beautiful purple, it's called Lucid. We're just gonna pat it on to this brush here. You are gonna get fallout. There's fallout in this palette, but it's okay. I don't mind fallout at all. We're going to pat it all over the middle. We're gonna leave a little corner free of this color, but for the main part, it's all this color here. If you like to do it with your finger better, since your finger's a little bit warmer, it kind of grabs the color a little more, you can do that as well. I just like to do the brush first and then this. Okay, now that you have that purple lilac shimmer on there, I want to go in with this one here. It's called Angelic. I'm just going to grab it with this brush here and if you ever find yourself with a cut crease and it's not as intense or as, you know, clean as you want it to be, just grab a little tiny brush and we're going to grab the same color you started with on the crease area, and you're just going to go over that cut and define it more. You're kind of creating a shadow right on that line. If for some reason you didn't drag this color so far or whatever it is, just kind of intensify that cut. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to grab a very similar light color, but it's a little bit more of a red burgundy. So this one's called Passion Fruit. We're going to grab a little bit on this really pointy, cute brush. I really like this brush. It's by Morphe. It's 411. 11's my number and I keep seeing it everywhere, and it's just such a good relief when I see it. We can talk about astrology and like numbers and all that good stuff, like signs, manifestation in another video, because it's really interesting and it's what I'm all about sometimes. Okay, we're going to grab Passion Fruit and we're just going to add it here on the little corner where we don't have too much going on. We're going to bring it into the lilac shimmer here to make it blendable. This is what's really going to connect the lilac shimmer with dark color here. You want to spread it but then pat it at the same time. If you start getting a really sharp line there, you might want to go in with the shimmer again and kind of spread it in there like that. Make this line go a little further just so it doesn't look all like one stripe. We want to look blended. We don't want to look too sharp here on our eyes. Keep in mind you can always come back into these colors and blend a little bit more. At this point, I see where my colors are and I do want to add a little bit more black. So I'm going to grab the black in the shadow. I'm going to grab the black in the palette. Okay, we're just going to pat it here in the very slight corner. This is what's going to give our eye a lot of dimension. So just pat it here on the corner. Spread it a little bit, but keep it really close to the corner. We don't want it to go too far. And that's about it for this whole top look. The bottom is just going to have a lot of that bittersweet color. This palette is super lightweight, like it doesn't even weigh anything. Maybe because the colors are really tiny. For some reason I thought they were going to be like chunkier and bigger, like normal size palettes or like normal size shadows, but these are like BH, which are pretty small. I should have figured. But you get a lot. You get 4 by 6. Oh, wait, you get 20? Yeah, you get 20 shadows and they're really, really good. The next step is just to go into the bittersweet color. I'm going to grab this really cool T60 makeup Makeup Shack brush. It's so good. It's so soft and I love it for my bottom lash line here. It's just so soft and I don't even feel it on me. I'm just going to drag it all the way around. But at this point, I'm going to wipe off the excess so I can start on my skin and add some lashes, and we're almost there. Now we're going to put on our foundation. Lately I've been loving Conceal and Perfect by Milani. I'm in the shade 3. I'm just going to do 3 pumps of that. I'm gonna grab one of my favorite blush brushes. This is like one of my all-time favorites and I get asked about it a lot, but I do always tag it, and it's by Powder and Pandemonium. I love them. It was like 2 for $10. Like, yes, 2 of them. I'm gonna give one away in another giveaway, so keep an eye out for that one. Where is my blush? Oh. One of my favorite blushes is by Anastasia, the Blush Trio. This is the Peachy Love Blush Trio. And I like grabbing the last 2 here, the orangey and the pink. And then I just love dusting it on my cheek here. I feel like it goes so pretty with any makeup look. It just makes you look so beautiful. So I'm gonna get those together. They're right here. That was fast. These are I Am Braves by Betzabe Lashes, aka my brand. My company is doing so well right now. I am waiting on a big restock, so keep an eye out for that. I know it's taking forever. It's like the longest I've waited for a restock, but it's gonna be completely worth it. And I Am Braves are one of my favorite. They're the longest and the thickest lashes we have to now, for now. Notice we're not putting on any eyeliner. I feel like the lashes really do bring it all together, so we don't really need eyelashes. I mean, eyeliner. I'm just gonna get it as close as we can to our lash line. For some reason, I cannot use those other ones that have a really like flat head. I cannot use those. They like get stuck. Like I don't like them and I can't use them. I need to use these tweezers or my fingers or my nails when I have really long nails, but I cannot use those other tweezers to save my life, which is why I don't sell them on my website, because if I don't believe in something, I don't think I want to sell it. Unless you really want them, then you know you should invest on your own. But they don't work for me for some reason. Like the ends of them get stuck in my lashes. I don't know how to use them. I don't know. Pretty sure if that's all I had, I would learn how to use them, but since I'm comfortable with this and it's what I feel better with, I will use these, you know. And I'm going to grab my favorite highlighting brush is in my car for some reason, so I'm gonna grab this one. This is my other favorite, you can call it, but not my all-time favorite. It's just the M45 one by Morphe. We are going to super highlight our face right now. Alright, for our lips, it's gonna be super simple. What I'm gonna do real quick is outline them with a lip liner. The lip liner is pretty pinky. It's called Peekaboo Neutral by NYX. And I'm just gonna outline them. I'm not gonna fill them in completely. I just don't want the rough edges of my lip to look a little wonky. Right, and the color for our lips is gonna be a really pretty, almost orangey, but kind of nude, simple lip gloss. Lip glosses by ABH are so pigmented. Like, they're just out of this world pigmented. So, I feel like a Barbie. That's that. I'm just gonna fix my hair a little bit and change my shirt, so let me do that. So this is the complete look. I did kind of mess up the curls here because I was trying to straighten it and now it just looks a little wompy. A lot of you guys requested the look here on YouTube from Instagram. You guys really liked it and I really love it too. If you want to step out of your comfort zone, do it. It's so much fun and it's like a lot easier than you think. You just have to kind of go with it. And if you want to win the BH Daisy Marquez palette, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, make the little button whatever color it turns, and the notification. Did I say that already? Don't forget that I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in another makeup video super soon. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat and Twitter. I will be more active there if I'm not on Instagram. When the sun goes down. Pat it out, girl. Scalp is itching me. Oh my god, once I start itching, the rest of my head starts itching. Stop, you're not itchy, stop. Anyways, we're gonna go here in the little... Hello?
Hey Lily, how you doing?
Good, thank you. Who is this?
This is Hector. I was at the car wash talking to you.
Right, hi Hector, thank you for calling.
Hey, try to help out and make people happy.
Yeah, for sure, we'll do that. Thank you so much again.
Alright, thank you Lily. Talk to you later.
Have a good day.
Alright.
But whatever, I'm getting a free $15 gift card for my car wash where I usually go. Because they messed up. Well, they didn't mess up. The car in front of me messed up and took my wash. So I was like, what the... You know what I mean? Anyways, they're pretty cool. I would announce it so you guys can go to it, but it gets really packed and I'm not trying to make the line even longer. And then I don't get my car washed. You know what I mean? Is this too orangey now? What happened? There's food like all over my teeth. Hold on. Oh, yes. The next step is just...